Are we live? I don't know. I don't know. Hey, at least this stream's intentional. Unlike the last one. Really don't know how that last stream started, if I'm honest. I can't see you guys yet. I don't know who's here yet. I'm on speed test, making sure everything's good to go. I switched Wi-Fi's this time. I'm using my 2.4 internet rather than my 5-point internet, meaning it's going to be slower, but it should be more consistent. So it's kind of a trade-off. So it might lag a little more, but it should be more consistent. Okay, what's up, everybody? How's your day been? My day's been all right. I've been busy. Been busy, and I'm already tired, and I've got 3 videos to edit. I figured I'd do this to help keep me honest, because it's going to wind up super laggy. And also, I might have to run off here really soon. Frame rate is a lot slower. I'd imagine it is. That might also be... Let me check Task Manager and see what's going on. That might also be because of Task Manager. Or because... Alright, well, I don't need this. I'll try and increase it so that things run a little smoother. But we'll see. Don't need that open. Let's keep it civil today. Yeah. I should be able to increase my things should be able to go a little smoother in a little bit. But the problem is I'm trying to convert an MKV file into a MP4 right now. So it's going to take a little bit, you know. It's going to take a little bit to convert, and that takes a lot of CPU power. But once that's done, things should clear up. I also might have to go because, you know, I'm packing because I leave tomorrow. I go on vacation, and I'm having a problem. So I need to go, like, fix something before I leave, meaning I might have to put the stream on pause for a bit here at the start because I just heard I heard my mom get home. I just heard my mom get home, and so I can go fix it now. Nice haircut, thank you. I'm not gonna whip out the snake. You going on spring break? No, I have a school field trip that I have to go on. It's like a multiple day competition that I'm part of, so I'll have to be gone for that. You guys ready to watch the what is one called? Image? Give me 1 second. Let me check. Okay, sweet. That's the stream pause. So let me rename it so that I know. Let me rename it so that I know. Stream pause. Sweet. Okay. You guys ready to watch the unprofessional editing process at work? My haircut reminds you of Spider-Man. Interesting. It's going to be a pretty mellow stream here today. Let's get this one. Okay, I'm going to go down in the corner. NECA 62 it looks amazing. Sucks. You won't be here when you get yours. I know. I'm going to be gone. So here's Adobe Premiere Pro, because I'm awesome. Your hair looks great. Well, thank you. Okay. Time to watch me edit. It'll be a mellow stream. I'm doing this to keep me honest so that I actually edit rather than getting distracted and doing everything else but editing. This might be the right file. Can you guys see this? I don't know. Is anything happening on your version? I don't know what I just did. I accidentally created a new bin. That's my bad. It's editing with D-Man. Where the heck did I just drag that thing to? Where'd that wind up? I totally just brought the video in, but I don't know where the heck it wound up. What? I'm so confused. Whatever, we'll drag it in here. Here's what I'll have to do. You can see everything I do. It's gonna get stretchy here for a second, like really stretchy. I don't know what it looks like for you right now, but I need to do that so that I can bring that there. Okay, now I should be good to edit. Should be good to edit now. Okay, then I'm gonna need my headphones in. Dab. Is it little on the left side of my screen? I see D-Man little on the left side of my screen. Well, that's good. That's what it's supposed to be. All right, you guys ready to see some unedited D-Man? Let's get some background music so I don't want to die. Ooh, there we go. I'm feeling it. I'm totally going to have to go on pause here right now because I feel like now that my mom's here, I have to go fix my problem. All right, let's try and edit.
Well, Nier, it looks like I've won.
I've already done a pre-edit on this one. Might be a little loud. I don't know what the editing software audio is gonna sound like. I don't know. You're right. Is it? All right, I'll turn it down then. I'll turn it way down. You're going to sleep with this music?
What's up, everybody? D-Man and back. Welcome to a brand new video, and today we're going to be
I'm
doing
editing a news and
Godzilla
updates that'll go up tomorrow.
News and updates, chapter times in the description below. So starting out here,
How do I turn? Maybe this is a little loud.
We got some art. The first piece comes to us from
I do take super
Simon
chat.
on Twitter. This one's a pretty cool on Twitter.
Okay, now we need group it signs new picture. This is what I do every time I make a video. Where are you, group it sign? Totally saying that guy's name wrong. Can I send you art? Sure. We're gonna wanna set that one to scale.
This one's a pretty cool, pretty colorful Rodan vs. Ghidorah art piece based off the recent Godzilla King of the Monsters.
D-Man editing ASMR. I'm a bit quiet, huh? I'm not in D-Man mode. I'm in Derek mode. I can switch it. I can just turn right on and be like, "Hey guys, let's talk some Godzilla." But I'd rather focus right now.
Teaser trailer that we've broken down on the channel, so go check out the breakdown for it if you want. Yeah, I really like the colors with it. Our next art.
This is how editing works, fellas. All right, so now I'm not sure I want to do that for this one. This one, it might be more beneficial to do this. There. Now we'll set the position. We'll start it with a Rodan because it's Rodan. Now add the zoom. Thank you so much for the super chat, Space Goji54. I appreciate it. Let me know if I miss any super chats, guys. All right. Does anyone know what this song is from? I'd be interested to know if you guys know what this song is from.
This one's a pretty cool.
All right, and then we're gonna want to move it out here. Derek always adds the zoom. I do. I do always do zoom. That's a bit far. Oops, oops, oops. That was not supposed to happen. 540. I clicked the wrong one. That's a bit far. Let's get Ghidorah's heads on there.
This one's a pretty cool, pretty colorful.
Pretty colorful. Hey, thank you so much, Adam Bozeman, for the $5 super chat. He says, hey, back in the video with Godzilla theme, you said he had some awesome evil Godzilla march. I've been trying to find it. What is the title? The evil Godzilla march? I think the one I played in that video was Attack on Dune. Let me try and find it. Evil Godzilla march. I know what song you're talking about. Here's we'll play a royalty-free version. A royalty-free version of the song so that I don't get in trouble. I could get in trouble for actually playing that song. Does anyone know what that song is? You can't hear the song? Is it too quiet? The song I'm playing is from Invasion of Astro Monster. Here we go. This might be loud. Not that loud. This one was done by Philip Anderson. Okay, right here. This is the evil Godzilla theme. Not really evil, but it's the one that I always associate with him being evil. You could just find it. It's called Attack on Dune from Mothra vs. Godzilla. It's been in loads of movies. I assume you guys can hear the song. I assume you can. Yeah, you can hear it. Yeah, pretty cool. Once again, Philip Anderson. That's the guy who made the song. So, it's a little quiet. Well, yeah, it has to be quiet because I talk loud in the video. Yeah, you can hear it. All right, I'm gonna switch it back over to my editing music. Got some good old Invasion of Astro Monster to keep me going.
Piece based off the recent Godzilla King of the Monsters teaser trailer that we've broken down on the channel, so go check out the breakdown for it if you want. Yeah, I really like the colors with it. Our next art piece is...
You like me swiveling back and forth in the chair like a little kid?
Diddy Kane's
what you don't see.
Volcano piece.
That's what you don't see when I throw these images over it.
With it. Our next art piece is Diddy Kane's Rodan Volcano piece. This is awesome. I love it. I love all the Rodan Volcano imagery. That is going to be such a cool sequence to see in the trailer. I'm so excited for it. I don't know why I said the trailer. Yeah.
Okay. This one, we will add some intense zoom outs. It's a good base. I always want to get the eyes in there. Okay. Do a pan up. You think I should do a pan up? I suppose I could. You could do a pan up on this one. Let's get it so it's the full frame size. Position. I'm gonna want to go down here to start. Move forward till we're here. The keyframes right.
Our next art piece is Diddy Kane's Rodan Volcano piece. This is awesome. I love it. I love all the Rodan Volcano imagery. That is going to be such a cool sequence to see in the trailer. I'm so excited for it. I don't know why I said the trailer. Yeah, we've already seen it in the trailer. I mean,
Now let's get an actual image of our good old boy Rodan hatching. Overlay it. Mom says it's my turn on the Xbox. What software? It's Adobe Premiere Pro. Let's get it real zoomed in. Set the position so that Rodan's center frame. Zoom it out to 100%. We're going to want to set this to 540, right? No, this one's 540. Okay, that one's 540 and this one's 960. Sweet. Let's set the keyframes so that they fit. No, hold on. Let's fit the. I'm not gonna pan up to the side guy. I'm already done moving it.
Why I said the trailer. Yeah, we've already seen it in the trailer. I mean the movie. I can't wait to see it in the movie. The next one's a collab.
This might get messy. Let's move these back.
Said the trailer. Yeah, we've already seen it.
Ooh, that moves a bit quick. Might get away with cutting it here. Let's cut it. Let's try and cut the clip. Oh, how do I cut it? There we go. That might look a little better actually.
Yeah, we've already seen it in the trailer.
Oh, damn, that did not work. Alright, let's go. Something more or less like this might look a little better.
Trailer, yeah, we've already seen it in the trailer. I mean the movie. I can't wait to see it in the movie. The next one's a collab.
Let's get that epic collab on screen.
The movie. The next one's a collab between.
This one we're gonna do a zoom in because I just did a zoom out. Zoom it into here, but we'll set the keyframes later on.
Next one's a collab.
D-Man, when are you going on your trip? I leave tomorrow morning and I get back
Between someone named Russ Cassidy and
Wednesday.
Aaron Dwyer. It is a Godzilla King of the Monsters kind of poster-esque thing. It's an art piece, but it's kind of done in the poster format. Featuring our four Toho boys, Godzilla, Rodan, Ghidorah. Featuring our four Toho boys, Godzilla, Rodan.
Okay, now we got it zoomed in. We can start messing with the positioning.
Godzilla, Rodan.
Now that we're here, I want to move it up to see Rodan, King Ghidorah, and Mothra.
Rodan, Ghidorah, and Mothra. And then, well, you got the Argo Jet on here. Mothra.
Let's just barely shift it so that it can create a new keyframe. Bring it up like that.
And then, well, you got the...
Now let's move it down so you can see the Argo Jet.
The Argo Jet on here. I just noticed that, which is really cool. And well, you got the Argo.
Now we'll scale it, I guess. How do I get rid of? There's like multiple keyframes right here. I don't want this one.
And then, well, you got the Argo Jet on here. I just noticed that.
Oops.
Which is really cool. And all four of those monsters just look amazing. They did.
Surprised no one cares about NECA Rodan being gray. Execute Order 69. Thank you for the donation. I think it's really cool because it gives us some variety from the other figures. Oh. I've got this picture moving so much. This is going to be the weirdest image I've ever had on screen. I don't usually do this with images, but I talked about individual components of it.
those monsters just look amazing. They did such a good job on it. But you also have the
We'll bring it down. We'll bring it up, I guess.
the big spike.
No, I don't want to go way down and over and zoom on in and over and down. I probably don't want this keyframe.
Cool. And all 4 of those monsters just look amazing. They did such a good job.
That looks so stupid. Okay, here's what I'll do.
4 of those. And then,
Here's what I'll do.
well, you got the Argo Jet on here. I just noticed that, which is really cool.
Here's what I'll do. So it doesn't look as bad. I can't stand that. That's actually annoying me.
Godzilla King of the Monsters kind of poster-esque thing. It's an art piece, but it's kind of done.
What? Why do you keep saying my name like I did something wrong? Oops. Oh, then I did something wrong. Talking to me like I'm a little kid. What did I do?
Featuring our 4 Toho boys, Godzilla, Rodan.
Oh, that looks crazy.
But it's kind of done in the poster format. Featuring our 4 Toho boys, Godzilla, Rodan.
Why does it look that crazy? How do I zoom in? Okay.
Godzilla, Rodan. But it's kind of done in the poster format.
Okay.
Featuring our 4 Toho boys, Godzilla, Rodan, Ghidorah,
Okay, that looks a little better.
and Mothra. And then, well, you got the Argo Jet.
We'll cut it here. Now on this one, oops, okay. Yes.
Mothra. And then, well, you got the Argo Jet on here. I just
Let's find the Argo Jets. Down more. Down more. I don't want to zoom in and over.
Mothra. And then, well, you got the Argo Jet on here. I just noticed that, which is really cool. And all 4 of those monsters. And all 4.
For this, let's go back up to the Toho boys. I like your Godzilla intro to your videos. Thank you. It's a bit far now. Maybe a pan down would work easier than all the monsters. I'm sure it would, but at this point I'm committed to this weird thing that I'm doing where it just is like moving all around the image. It looks so stupid. It's okay. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but totally sounded like someone just blew up a bunch of firecrackers outside.
That, which is really cool. And all 4 of those monsters just look amazing. They did such a good job on it. But
cut, because I said but, meaning I'm gonna talk about go way down to our spider. Da-dum.
you also have the big spider legs. And
Okay, set a keyframe for both.
you also have the big spider legs and the spiky.
At this point, I'm talking about this guy. Let's zoom it out a little bit and zoom it over. Zoom up. Let's do that all again. Out. Over. Up. Out. Over. Nice.
But you also have the big spider legs and
I know,
the
Godzilla
spiky
butt.
horned kaiju that's under the ground. That's pretty funny. They're making little cameos in here just like they do in the trailers.
Could probably just turn this all. Oh, okay. Let's go 960, 540, 100.
little cameos in here just like they do in the trailers. We'll talk a lot more about those two kaiju at the very end of this video because
yes,
we got some news regarding them.
ASMR.
GNA.
Time for some GNA art. The best time of the episode. D-Man's never happier than when he's talking about GNA's art. I think GNA knows. I think he's like, that D-Man kid is always talking about my art.
GNA is just amazing.
This one, let's go with a nice, beautiful. Let's go real big, and let's go down. No, I did a pan down last time. Let's do... No, that makes sense to do a pan up. It's here. Boom. Let's move forward. We'll go. We want to zoom out a little bit to here. I want to zoom out a little bit more so you can see his face. I'm just going to have to zoom out quite a bit. I'm just going to, you know what? You know what we'll do? I'm just going to do a standard zoom out for this one because I can't zoom around it because his head's too big.
GNA is just amazing.
I assume this is 100%. If not, it will be.
Is Godzilla Earth's face in front of the moon. It's beautiful. I don't know how he does it. He's so good. And then the next one is...
This one I can probably get away with moving around. Scale it to frame size. Now let's set a keyframe. Make it full screen. Change the position from up to down. So that it ends here.
He does it. He's so good.
D-Man
and then the next one
has
is
the
Godzilla
straight.
2019 in front of the moon. Again,
Yep.
it just looks beautiful. It's so
Monarch
detailed.
website
The
shows
moon,
Godzilla
it
in
just- it
Mexico.
looks awesome.
I totally forgot they do
GNA
the
is so
Godzilla
good.
tracker.
I'll never get sick of showing off GNA art on this channel.
Christopher Shy. Let's get it. Christopher Shy. His art's pretty cool.
GNA is so good. I'll never get sick of showing off GNA art on this channel.
I definitely have Christopher Shy art on this computer somewhere, but I don't know where, so I'll have to search for it. Christo. Didn't I do a Christopher Shy set once? I did. Christopher Shy. Which also means I'm gonna need these. Where are you? Posters. Here's one. Here's two.
Moon. It's beautiful. I don't know how he does it. He's so good. And then the next one is Godzilla 2019
Spam G-Man in the chat.
Again,
No, thank
it just
you.
looks beautiful. It's so detailed. The moon, it looks awesome. GNA is so good.
Millie Bobby Brown is 15.
never-
I see you, D-Man. I'm not
Never
up
get
to
sick of
anything.
showing off GNA art on this channel. Christopher Shy.
Let's do Christopher Shy's original piece. He's such a good artist. Zoom in so that we can zoom around on the next one.
Never get sick of showing off GNA.
Notice me. I noticed you, GMK Goji.
art on this channel. Christopher Shy is someone whose art we've shown off a few times on the channel in the past.
Did I miss a $5 donation? I didn't notice a $5 donation. I didn't miss one. gonna have to wait a while for D-Man to take his shirt off. That comes after the season 1 finale of Cloudy. I can get away with playing rhythmic games. It's an Ifukube set. Okay, I also totally realized art. We're talking about art right now in the video. Yes, so I need to work on.
Starting out here, we got some. We're gonna be doing another
Chapter
Godzilla
times.
King of the Monsters news and updates. Chapter times in the description below. Art, the first piece. So starting out here.
Starting out at 27 seconds. Okay, good to go. Derek can't take his shirt off. He only has bones, no skin. Exactly. You're darn right.
The King of the Monsters news.
Why is Rhythmic Games not playing? There we go. There we go.
Of showing off GNA art on this channel. Christopher Shy is someone whose art we've shown off a few times on the channel in the past, and I didn't even always realize it. I only realized it like one time. But
where's your merch, D-Man? I haven't made merch yet.
The SDCC poster for Godzilla King of the Monsters, which also means the Tokyo Comic Con poster, and I didn't even always realize it. I only realized it like one time. But the SDCC poster for Godzilla poster for Godzilla King of the Monsters, which also means the Tokyo.
There's the Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 2 part.
Comic Con poster and the LA Comic Con poster. Those were all apparently done by Christopher Shy.
I say apparently like it's not confirmed.
Who extended the
say my name, Godzilla or
poster to include Mothra. He flipped done by Christopher Shy, who
extended the image. Let's show the extended image. It looks smushed in my opinion. I don't know what's weird about it to me, but it looks smushed. Gets stretched weird, I suppose. Oops, shouldn't have messed with that. It's supposed to be 540. Let's move this. And by the end, we barely shifted. Should look fine though.
Con poster. Those were all apparently done by Christopher Shy, who extended the poster to include Mothra. He flipped the image of Godzilla and Ghidorah fighting and extended it on to show Mothra flying in the clouds. I would expect another expansion to this art piece in a
Play
little bit.
Spider-Man 2 pizza theme song? No, thank you.
It looks
probably
really
get in trouble
good.
for that one.
I think it looks awesome. I do kind of prefer the shorter version of it, the smaller version. I don't know why. I don't know what it is, but I do prefer the smaller version. But I do think this is really cool. Great artwork. Super detailed. Ghidorah looks massive and awesome. Cool. Godzilla. Godzilla King of the Monsters trailer 2 has been uploaded to YouTube with.
Okay, so now I have to make a new chapter time. Tried to download this one direct, but I couldn't download it in 4K, so I'd use an OBS screen cap. Like that audio scrubbing. Oh, guys, what is that coming out of the rock? Is that Anguirus? It's Anguirus.
Awesome. It's really cool. Godzilla King of the Monsters trailer 2 has been uploaded to YouTube. With 4K and 4K and it's 60 frames per second.
I'm gonna guess it takes you a couple of hours to edit every video. Yeah. It certainly does.
To YouTube with 4K and it's 60 frames per second.
60 FPS, and I'm talking about it, which means I'm not gonna have positive things to say. Movies are supposed to be 24 frames per second, not 60.
60 frames per second. I have a link down below. You can't really tell the difference between the 4K and the HD. I've tried.
It just looks so bad, in my opinion.
Multiple times to see the difference, and there's not too much of a difference.
29.8, whatever. It's 60 frames is way too fast. I anticipate that the video is kind of laggy. Let me check speed test and see what I'm pulling right now. I'd pay $100 if you mod me. I don't pay people to be mods. Or people don't pay me to be mods. People get to be mods by sticking around for a long enough time and letting me get to know them. Or if it's someone that I just trust, like Brandon Tenold. He's a mod, even though he only commented in one live stream. I know it's lagging. I see that it is. I see that it's lagging.
The difference, and there's not too much of a difference. And I have a 4K monitor, so I can tell. And the 60 FPS, you guys know on this channel.
I just hate 60 FPS. I just can't stand it. OBS glitched.
Monitor, so I can tell. And the 60 FPS, you guys know on this channel. I hate 60 FPS. I think things look cinematic when they're between 20.
Let's get an image of Godzilla to throw up there.
You guys know on this channel.
Should be fine.
And the 60 FPS, you guys know on this channel. I hate 60 FPS. I think things look cinematic when they're between 24 to 30 frames per second. I'm not a fan of the 60 FPS look. I just don't get it. I don't get the appeal of it. It just doesn't look good to me. Everything looks like it's sped up and cheap. But if you're one of those guys But if you're one of those guys that loves 60 FPS 4K stuff, there you go, down below.
Danny also eats eggs. Good for him.
No, NECA. All right.
Oh, poor NECA.
Down below.
At 3:26, new chapter. NECA's Ghidorah at 3:26. Editing software is Adobe Premiere Pro.
No, NECA. All right, NECA. Can we stop here for a minute? I maintain my position. Listen to what I say. I maintain the position that down the line we will get a King Ghidorah from NECA. That's just what I believe, and I will refuse to believe anything but that. It would make sense. They would make a lot of money off Ghidorah. It makes sense. But down the line,
Not receiving enough data to stream smooth for all viewers. How do I fix that? Should fix. Yes or no? Can't tell. Can't tell if that fixed it or not. I went offline there for a second, so I'm sure people are confused. I can't tell if you guys are back. It's alright, I have to check something. Movies. Damn. We're back? Alright. Sounds good. Sounds good. Don't know why my internet's so bad right now. I feel like it's always bad, but I don't know. It's especially bad right now. I apologize.
it just doesn't look good to me. Everything looks like it's sped up and cheap. But if you're one of those guys that loves 60 FPS 4K stuff, there you go, down below. No, NECA. All right, NECA. Can we stop here for a minute? I maintain my position. Listen to what I say. I maintain the position that down the line we will get a King Ghidorah from NECA. That's just what I believe, and I will refuse to believe anything but that. It would make sense.
I'm falling asleep. I'm tired right now.
It makes sense.
You don't have to stay up. I'm sure this is kind of a boring stream. I'm just doing it because Demon looks miserable because he's focusing. His camera is off. His camera face is off so we can see he can work. I feel like my camera face is off.
Down the line, whether it be this year, next year, 5 years from now, I don't know. I feel like probably towards the end of this year or next year.
I must stay
Point
for
is,
Demon.
we gotta stop harassing NECA because it's just ridiculous. There's petitions to get Ghidorah as a NECA.
No offense to anyone who made a petition. I'm just saying it's a little ridiculous.
Dozens of times saying no, Ghidorah's not in our 2019 lineup. We're not doing Ghidorah 2019 right now. It's ridiculous, guys. You gotta leave them alone. Be grateful for what we're getting because we're getting amazing NECA figures for Godzilla King of the Monsters. We don't need everything in the world. I just think it's a bit disappointing to see how mean people have gotten about the topic. If you really want a Ghidorah, there's like a million other variants you could go with.
People saying you look miserable, but you've said that you're just working. Yeah, this is my job. I don't know how thrilled I should be when I'm editing.
You can build your own. There's Jack Specific. There's that weird Japanese toy.
I'm just doing my job.
There are variants you could go with. You've got.
Let's run through them. Let's run through it one more time. My name is Peter B. Parker, and I've been the one and only Spider-Man. 62 looks amazing. I know, dude. I can't wait to get the 1962 figure. It's still in the mail. It's still coming. All right, let's get these Godzilla figures ready to go. Figures. Boom. Bandai. Boom. Custom Ghidorah. King Ghidorah. Bum 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 bum. Alright, that should be all the figures I need.
You could go with. You've got.
Why is my CPU so high right now? Shouldn't be.
You've got Bandai. You can build your Bandai. You can.
Yeah, guys, why are you complaining about figures? Shin is evolving. He can't be killed, only slowed down. I assume you're having a versus battle in the comments, and yeah, Shin Godzilla is kind of unfair to put in a versus match.
Bandai, you can build your own. There's Jack's.
It's kind of a stupid argument that I just made. You're complaining about a Ghidorah figure, why don't you just build a custom? That's so hard to do.
Jack Pacific.
Ooh, that is not Jack specific. I totally threw up the wrong image.
There's Jack Pacific. There's that weird Japanese toy company. Maybe Sega. Maybe.
I would be surprised if Sega winds up going through and making a Ghidorah. They haven't said they plan on it, so it would shock me if they did.
Sega will do something. Who knows? Probably X Plus. Knows probably X.
I'd be hyped for an X Plus Ghidorah 2019. That'd be pretty sweet.
X Plus eventually down the line, like 10 years from now. I don't know. And then there's SH.
Good old SHMA. Let's start this one at 100.
And then there's SH Monster Arts. Being realistic here, Monster Arts is going to produce the better Ghidorah figure anyways, so you might as well just get it. I mean, if you're like that obsessed with Ghidorah that you...
Again, nothing wrong with the guys that made the petition. I just think it's a bit much.
You're like, I'm going to make a petition to get NECA to
That's all I'm saying.
Make a Ghidorah. If you want him that badly, saving up $200 is not the worst thing that...
D-Man, behind you. There's someone behind you. Whoa, you're right. Look at that guy right behind me about to kill me. Oh no, whatever will I do? Derek, turn around. You spelled my name wrong, Shade, so why would I?
That you can do. It really doesn't take that long. Maybe you need to save up some birthday and Christmas money, do some extra chores around the house. I don't know. I don't know how you make money.
If there really is someone behind me ready to kill me, he's taking his time, and I'm not happy how slow he's going. He needs to hurry up so I don't have to finish editing a video.
I don't know how you make money, but it's ultimately the SHMA one's going to be the superior one in the long run anyways. It's going to have better articulation. We know that. The paint will probably be better. The sculpt will probably be better. And again, I'm not trying to bash on NECA here, because I think what NECA is doing is absolutely amazing. Their 2019 lineup looks like the greatest lineup of Godzilla figures they've ever done. Their quality is only improving over these past few years, and I just can't wait to see what they do next. I'm super excited to get my hands on all their new NECA is doing is absolutely amazing. They're
show some images of 2019 NECA Godzilla.
NEC is doing is absolutely amazing. Their 2019 lineup looks like the greatest lineup of Godzilla figures they've ever done. Their quality is only improving over these past few years, and I just can't wait to see what they do next. I'm super excited to get my hands on all their new figures. I'm super excited about all that NECA stuff, but I also recognize that Monster Arts is another alternative, and it's also
Tobey Maguire's behind me. Where? I love
a
Tobey.
good alternative. I don't know. I think
he's like my least favorite Spider-Man.
I think it's kind of ridiculous to harass NEC about this topic any more than we've already done. And I say we because I group the community in. I'm not saying like, we, because I've been part of it.
Danny DeVito. You want to play Frank and Never Cloudy, Danny? It'd be awesome if Danny DeVito just showed up in my room.
I haven't tweeted them about it. I know Godzilla 154 has been maintaining...
Gotta give a shout out to Godzilla 154.
My position, which is like, yeah, they'll probably do it down the line, but he's also not harassing them about it. We gotta stop harassing them about it. The community. It's a bit sad. They're like, we can't talk about this. They said that. They're on Twitter. They're like, we can't talk.
Poor NECA.
We can't talk about this. They said that. They're on Twitter. It's a bit... It's a bit sad. They're like, we can't talk about this. They said that. They're on Twitter. They're like, we can't talk about this anymore.
Extremely excited for NECA's 2019 figure. After 62, seriously make some amazing figures for King of the Monsters. I think so.
Speaking of Ghidorah figures.
Speaking of Ghidorah figures, time to make a new chapter time. Bandai. Figure Bandai HD images 610.
Speaking of Ghidorah figures, let's
show off these Bandai boys. John Smith with the donation, thank you very much. He says, PewDiePie is actually in your closet. Jack's Ghidorah is super small. Hopefully Bandai's scale is better. Jack's has a 6-inch and a 12-inch, and a 3.5-inch Godzilla 154. I think the 6-inch is fine.
The community. It's a bit...
I totally don't start with Ghidorah, do I?
Sad. They're like, we can't talk about this. They said that. They're on Twitter. They're like, we can't talk about this anymore because it's just ridiculous.
Michael Doherty is behind
Speaking of Ghidorah figures, let's talk about Bandai. We have new HD pictures of our Bandai figures. We got our Bandai Godzilla 2019. That one's really cool, I guess. I mean, it's not my favorite of the bunch. Ghidorah.
So let's zoom in on Ghidorah.
Their Ghidorah looks awesome. I changed my mind about it. I think
6 is smaller than NECA 2014.
I think I said before.
The figure's are already out in the UK. Yeah, well, I know it is, but I don't know what you want to do about it. Not much we can do about it.
The Jack-specific Ghidorah is my favorite low-end Godzilla figure for Ghidorah. It's not. This one is. I like this one much better than the Jack-specific one, although they do look very, very similar. Bandai, Mothra, and Rodan... very similar. Bandai, Mothra... one, although they do look very, very similar. Bandai, Mothra, and Rodan just look so bad, though.
They're the worst.
Bandai, Mothra, and Rodan just look so bad, though. The
You
Mothra,
look bored?
I don't know
I am
why.
bored.
Why is
It's
it
not
black?
fun to
Why does she
edit.
have black wings? Mothra doesn't have black wings in the movie. Or at least not this much black on the wings. There's a little bit of black on her wings, sure, but it's not this black. I think everything about this figure looks bad. I don't like this sculpt, especially not in the HD up-close images. I think that, you know, again, it just looks like she's sprawled out in a weird yoga pose. She doesn't look menacing. It doesn't look like she's going to be able to stand up. She's going to be permanently on her belly. The brown texture of it looks weird. The white head looks weird. There's too much black also. It's just so much black. It just doesn't look like Mothra to me. I'm not a fan of this figure. And then
there's Rodan. What did they do to you? Let's move it so that the frame ends here.
like she's gonna be able to stand up. She's gonna be permanently on her belly. The brown texture
What did they do to my boy Rodan?
of it looks weird. The white head looks weird.
When watch, when you hit 1 million subscribers, you'll never complain about editing because you be half rich. You right. But I'll never hit 1 million, so.
Too much black also. It's just so much black. It just doesn't look like Mothra to me. I'm not a fan of this figure. And then Rodan.
It just looks so bad. Give a nice zoom in on his stupid head.
Rodan, what is this? At least they got the coloration right, okay? They got the red and they have the fiery wingtips, which is all right. They're one of the few companies that bothered with that. But the sculpt is just bad. It's like they tried to redo the Final Wars sculpt, but it just didn't work. His tail is too long, so it's just a big block. His body is a big block. It's a big rectangle. There's no definition to it because there's no split between his legs and his tail. The wings... tail is too long, so it's just a big block. His body is a big block. It's a big rectangle. There's no definition to it because there's no split between his legs and his tail.
I want it to be out a little bit more.
The wings tried to redo the Final Wars sculpt, but it just didn't work. His tail is too long, so it's just a big block. His body is a big block. It's a big
I would
rectangle.
agree. NECA might
There's
actually have the best Rodan.
There's no split between his legs and his tail.
Theirs is pretty good.
Connect to his legs weird. The head is ridiculous. The neck is so long. The eyes are like frowning, and it looks like his head's scrunched back. It looks really bad.
Posted
I don't
just
know
as
what
Demon
they
agrees
could have
with
done
me.
differently with this figure, but they could have done something. They should have followed the Jakks Pacific route and just done what Jakks Pacific did with Rodan, because I really like the Jakks Pacific Rodan.
That makes me sound like I'm really entitled, like, the only way that this figure could have been good is if they did it how I wanted it. But the community as a whole dislikes this Rodan figure, so it's not just me being entitled. Some Jakks Pacific images thrown in here because I'm about to talk about them. Song just repeating. Totally is. Let's find Ifukube concert. I might be able to get away with this one. Alright. Let's get our Rodan images thrown up. Should be good to go now.
With this figure, but they could have done something. They should have followed the Jakks Pacific route and just done what Jakks Pacific did with Rodan, because I really like the Jakks Pacific Rodan. What was that you were saying about Jakks Pacific? Really like the Jakks Pacific Rodan.
D-Man for meme review. Tell your subs do it for Pewds.
What?
I'm out of town this weekend, so I can't do it for Pewds yet.
What?
8 minutes exactly. Check specific HD images at 8 minutes exactly. Nice. New chapter time. My music paused. Why can I no longer hear it?
Man. What was that you were saying about Jack Specific, D-Man? Oh yeah, they released a whole bunch of new HD images of their figures. We got a new look at our Jack
We haven't had
Specific
60
King Ghidorah
viewers
in HD. We also
in
got a look at our
years.
big Jack
Stream
Specific.
usually
I think
get
this
at
is
least
supposed to be
80.
the
Yeah, but this is an
24-inch
editing stream.
figure,
I
Godzilla
expected
2014
like
one, but I
5.
can't tell, it might be the small
This is more
Jack
people than I
Specific,
thought would
D-Man?
watch.
Oh yeah, they released a whole bunch of new HD images of their figures. We got a new look at our Jack Specific King Ghidorah. In HD. Ghidorah in HD.
We're just gonna kind of go lazy mode for the rest of this one.
We also got to look at our
big boy 2014 redo. Don't know why they couldn't have just made the new sculpt. Bum bum ba-da-dum. Bum 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 ba-da-dum bum 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 bum. What is this from? King Kong Escapes? I think it is. I think that's what this song is.
4-inch figure, the Godzilla 2014 one, but I can't tell. It might be the small 12-inch Godzilla 2019 figure. I really can't tell. We also have the 3.5-inch I really can't tell. We also have the 3.5-inch Godzilla and Ghidorah figures, and then we do have a whole bunch of images of Rodan. And then we do have a whole bunch of images of images of Rodan.
Rodan.
I don't know why there's 3 HD images for Rodan and not really for anyone else, but we have them now. We got
This is what Bandai should have done. This Rodan looks so much better.
Of our boy Rodan. Yeah, Bandai should really just resculpt it so that the Rodan looks like this Jack Specific Rodan, but they won't. So we have to live with it.
It just looks so bad.
Also these Jack Specific these Jack Specific Godzilla figures have been spotted in stores already, which is weird because they're supposed to.
If you're about to tell me that Jack Specific is on sale in other countries, I kind of figured that one out by guessing.
But they're already in stores in some countries, so some people are getting their hands on these guys early. The big story.
Why do I feel like my positioning isn't holding?
Country, so some people are getting their hands on these guys early. The big story, we're here.
Meme review. What's the big story of this episode? No new Toho monsters. That's the big story. 8:55 is when it starts. Clap, clap.
The big story, we're here. This is another one that's kind of insane because although we have an answer now and it's out in the open, Michael Dougherty has told us, people still don't believe him. They're like, whatever, he's lying to us. No, he's not. He's not lying to you. Michael Dougherty, in a recent interview with someone whose name I can't pronounce, is it Ingahaigaho? Ingahaiho, I don't know.
Ingahaigaho.
That's that's what we're gonna say.
Hey, what's your favorite news outlet? Oh, I really like Inga Haigo. I'm tired. Can you tell? Chat, can you tell? I feel it. I feel the tiredness. Inga Haiga. So stupid. Can I get an F in the chat for my fallen Toho brother and Kaiji that won't be in the movie?
Say magazine in a recent interview with them, and I haven't seen the scans of this yet. Gamora Wyland hasn't provided those yet.
They have now. They posted them after the fact.
I'll probably get those out.
I can't go to bed. I'm out of town tomorrow. This is the last chance I have.
We'll cover them when they do. Are at the very least no more Toho monsters in the trailers. That's not to say that there aren't in the movie, but there aren't. There's only the 4. But I think he says the monsters that we've seen in the trailers are not Toho monsters. It's not Anguirus, 100% confirmed. It's not Kumonga, 100% confirmed. In the movie, there's only going to be the 4 Toho monsters. There's only going to be Godzilla, Mothra, Rodan, King Ghidorah. There's no Godzilla.
Hey, thank you so much, Sam Tamagolia. Petition on the Facebook group page to get NECA to make Ghidorah. Please donate for the cause. Man, I don't think we should harass NECA anymore, but thank you for the donation. I think it's kind of mean to NECA.
Godzilla.
Keyframe the heck out of this hand. Here's what I'll do, fellas. I think I'm gonna have to go on stream pause for a minute. Okay, so here's what I'll do. Let's switch this music. It's getting me off screen. Go on stream pause for a second. Huh. What is a song I can play on repeat that won't get me in trouble? I'll have to be right back. I have to go fix something really fast so I can proper go out of town tomorrow. Thank you, Geek Chorus, for the $2 donation. Spoilers, Mothra. And then I assume that's Godzilla. Why did you say that name? Spoilers for Godzilla vs. Kong right there. Where's a song I can play? This one I can get away with. Alright. I'll be right back. See you guys in a minute.